to yet another edition of World Rugby 10's Team Talk. I'm joined by Rhino players Aaron and Mickey. Well, first of all, guys, welcome to Bermuda. I believe you've had already the time of your lives, but give us a sense of what you've been able to do in the lead up to this World 10s here in Bermuda. Both of you smiling like, well, let's talk about the beach first. Can you hear me? We're having technical difficulties from the Grotto Bay. We'll just hold on for a minute or two. You guys can hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay. Your system froze for a bit. Give us a sense of what you guys have been doing in the lead up. Now you're only a matter of about 4 or 5 days away from actual play, all the training aside, but how have things been for you guys thus far?
So we've been enjoying the island so far. We've been here for 3 or 4 days. We've been into intense training because everyone's just, flying in and doing our quarantine. And a few of us boys got to check out some caves while we're here so far. So that's been awesome. Bermuda is so beautiful. We've been doing beach recovery, beach workouts, and we're still working on the beach ball, but we're getting there.
We'll move the 10s to the beach and you guys can have a good day at that. How's that?
How's the beach been, bro?
Oh, the beaches have been great. Looking forward to going to the pink sand beaches that we've been hearing about. The beach right here in Grotto Bay has just been amazing. We've got a cave that we've been able to go into. It's nice and cold for post sessions, so getting a nice little tan in and all that good stuff.
Yeah. How have things in preparation for this? Because a lot of you guys don't normally play together, but here you are on the island getting to know each other first, and then hopefully things work out well for you on Saturday. But how have the bonding time and the working on tactics time, how has that been evolving for you?
It's been tough the last 3 days because we're all part is half is North American, so we're getting the vibe still. It'll take a few more days. Tomorrow we have a rest day, so we're gonna do some team activities, check out parts of the island, go for a scooter ride, and check out just build that culture. We'll find something. Did you catch that?
No, it's the internet is spotty there. Can you just repeat? I know you said tomorrow's a rest day. You're gonna try and do some things as a team, as a unit. But okay, let's go back to how when meeting guys and trying to figure out what strengths and what weaknesses you have. Obviously, the coaching staff has an idea because he's picked you guys. But getting to know the player side, has that been a challenge? Can you guys hear me? Well, we're going to work with this internet. It's a bit spotty at the Grotto Bay right now. They're using a wireless signal. Yesterday we had a similar problem. But speaking with players from the Rhinos, thus far, they've said that they've enjoyed their time. It's been challenging for them to work out learning each other because, as Mickey has said, some guys are over in the U.S., other guys are from different parts. But okay, we look like we're back now. Now, Aaron, getting to know the players' strengths on the field, how has that been? Because again, some of you guys are not from the same places, and each of you have a strength that you bring to the team. But getting to know the other people's strengths, how challenging has that been for you guys in this short space of time?
I think it's been pretty unique for us. One of our first questions being asked when we had our team was what is up to the table or what our superpower was on the field. So each player went around and said what they thought they were the best at on the field. So we kind of got a good understanding of that before our first practice, and then going onto the field, we've been able to see it a bit more who followed through with their superpowers or whose superpowers should be different and stuff like that. Mine was fitness, so I think I should change that one to something different. But
I was just going to say, now that you had the chance to see it, who exaggerated?
that's been about it. Yeah.
Now that you had,
Say that one more time.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Now that you've had a chance to see everybody's who said that what their strengths were, who exaggerated, because it's always one person out there says, I'm fast out wide, or I'm this and I'm that, and then you get to see and say no. So which teammate exaggerated?
I definitely exaggerate a little bit. You always hope that you're fitter than you think you are.
What do you think you guys' chances are come Saturday morning? Because obviously, when play gets underway, you want to get out of that. You want to get out of that blocks really, really fast and pick up a win first game out. But how do you plan to attack that? Have you guys worked out a strategy as of yet?
I think we're still trying to figure out what our strengths are, but I feel like we're a pretty big team, pretty fast. So hopefully we'll just use that power game, and it's a 20-minute game, so maybe we just focus on the first 10 minutes and just try to empty the tank in 10 minutes, and then we'll just see what happens the second half. So yeah, we'll just see how. So it's 3 weekends and plenty of games to play, so we can't be judged on our first half yet. So we'll see how it goes there.
Yeah. Well, we're due to have a little tropical blow on Friday, which brings a lot of humidity. Do you guys understand that our heat is a little different? It's very humid here in the summertime. It's not just dry heat; it's quite humid, which drains you a lot. So, have you guys been hydrating and understand what the ramifications are from that standpoint? Yeah, I'm here.
Oh yeah. I think our coach has done a great job with providing Powerade and water bottles. We all have our own individual, just to be COVID friendly. So individual water bottles to get water Powerade. It's available for during practice, and then post practices, we all have a case of waters in our room to share between another teammate.
We're from Southern California, so we don't know humidity. We don't know any hurricanes or anything. So whatever happens this weekend is first for us.
Well, you'll be able to tell the difference
today.
Yeah, you'll be able to tell the difference as we get closer to Friday. When you go outside and see how humid it is, because with storms comes a lot of heat. So you'll understand what I'm talking about once you experience it. But come Saturday, it should have blown by, and hopefully we have what is deemed a good day for you guys to actually get out and show. When you guys arrive on the island, or when you get that call to say, are you willing, or can you be a part of it? How does that conversation go a little bit? How did it go for you, Mickey?
Also, I told him, I was like, hey, I'm coming off the couch. I haven't ran in too long. But he's the owner was like, oh, that's okay, just come and try to get fit. So I'm on that mission right now. So I got a game plan under a game plan. So.
How much time did you have?
I had about a week to prepare.
Oh, wow. Well, Aaron already said that his top thing is fitness, so he was already prepared. So what type of phone call was that for you, Aaron?
Yeah, so pretty much I'm getting ready to go to Seattle to play professional rugby with the Seawolves, and I'm in an organization called the Athlete Collective. So both organizations have helped me to maintain my fitness and then progress it through the weeks, through plans and all that, just trying to get me optimal condition before I head out to my first pro season.
Oh, okay.
So my phone call was good. Just how fit are you? I said, yeah, I'm all right. I can run. And they're pretty happy with that.
Well, we do have a Bermuda player that plays in that same league. He plays for the Toronto Arrows in Wainwright. What's his first name? Marcelo Wainwright. So you'll be up against him at some point in time this season if it gets underway in the World Rugby League. But looking at the fact that you guys are over in California, how did rugby become your sport? Because everybody kind of chooses a sport, some way, shape, or form. But how did rugby become your sport?
Yeah, so I grew up playing baseball and football, pretty American. So was about middle school, so 12 years old. My cousin started to introduce me to rugby and fell in love with it. Slowly got out of baseball because it was too slow for me. And then I just played rugby and football till my senior year of high school. And then finally just made the decision based off how many places I've gone to with rugby. So at the time it was a few countries and I was excited about that. I understood that the travel and the companionship out of rugby differentiated from football.
Mm-hmm. What about you?
Well, I have a Polynesian background. My dad's from Samoa, so he played back when he was a kid on the islands, and then when I found the sport at 16, I fell in love with it and never looked back. So yeah, and I've been able to travel to a few places with it. So
Did you guys ever partake in the Las Vegas Sevens as youngsters?
Vegas sense. I've traveled. Oh, what was it? I would just go play on the side fields on like the B tournaments, but never on the main field yet. So.
Oh, okay. Okay, because I know I traveled with a group of young people from Bermuda to the Sevens. They have at the same time that they have the international one, they have like a youth event as well. And I mean, the teams and the countries that were there it's an enormous tournament. But looking at how did you say your team is a lot fast? You got the fast guys. That's how you're shaping up, or that's how the coaching staff is shaping you guys up for this particular event.
Yeah, so we're trying to see like who's the fastest. I don't know for position wise. We got the fast dudes with their shirts off, and then the semi fast guys, shirts on, forwards.
So everyone would know when they come past and see a training session who the fast guys are and who the not so fast guys are. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah. Well, I want to wish you guys. Yeah, I want to wish you guys all the best. We'll be out this weekend to see how you guys make out, and hopefully you get off to a good start, and everybody remains healthy throughout this tournament. Guys, stay safe. Enjoy your day off tomorrow, and we'll see you at the National Sports Center on Saturday morning.
Awesome. Yeah, looking forward to it, Earl. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks to people. It's been amazing so far. So looking forward to this tournament.
Okay.